that were on your landing pad.
Hello, and we're going to be doing some fun on our Citizen Day. We're currently hunting the words are hard. Currently hunting the satellite. That's the one I'm looking for. The satellite on Star Citizen, and yes, I am in a tumbler cyclone. To give you an idea how far out I am, let's pull up the star map. And there's Lorville. There's my distance to Lorville. I'm 63 miles from Lorville. Means I am roughly 30 miles from everything else. Which is kind of cool. But also means I still have a ways to go. I'm also in chat with Cetero and them, so let's see what's going on with them.
Goggles. It's called raise your brightness all the way to the maximum.
Yeah, it's just the gamma.
Greetings, guys. Hey, guys, what's up?
Scene, you can join me anytime I do my live streams. Yeah, we're good.
Citero, did you guys find the satellite yet?
Yes, we did. The last stream I did. Well, the second last stream, actually.
Okay, you did find it. I am actually in a tumbler trying to find it right now. I'm 60 miles away.
I see your light. I see your light. You have to keep going in that direction for the next 30 minutes. You'll go over a hill, and you'll see some grass. You're right by the beach, aren't you?
I'm fairly close.
Yeah, I see you. You're actually on the live stream right now.
I see you.
I put my stream up just now.
You want to be 93 kilometers from Lorville. That's also a marker that'll get you there.
Yeah, I am 63 right now. Super fun right now.
It is, isn't it? There's no rush. There's no rush. You know?
I think I might be one of the farthest to make it out of Lorville in a cyclone as well right now. I've gone the entire 60 kilometers in a car.
You know what? Since I know you're here, I'm going to add you to contacts. So, right here. Little chat. We got Loki. We got Sarasti. Paul Lander.
Shadow, you put your headlights.
If I say your name, I'll add you to contacts. Loki the Wise. Just tell me if
although the
that's your name. Santos sounds familiar. Genon, I'll just invite you to party. Greyheart, already invite. Oh no, don't accept that. Don't accept that. That was a bad call. Okay.
All right, I'm next to you, guy. Ronan.
All right. Hey. Ooh, that was close.
Oh.
J-Star, Judge Rightly. Why don't I see you? Rangeback, Wigan, Igor, see.
Who's firing on me?
Add to contacts.
Oh, I was just setting my track IR just straight forward. Otherwise, my gun sights go nuts.
Wow.
Who was the pilot of this Valkyrie before I took over? Anyone want to take over from me?
Judge Rightly?
We're talking about the one that's actually at the site right now. Yep.
Yeah, Judge, you want? Sure. All right, sorry.
Yep,
I'm pointed directly at the base.
Yep.
We have two
I was in a remote turret.
Following with a hammerhead. And we can see the city in the back. And we have a bunch of bonsai doing a little bit of light seeing. And we have one cutlass bot going covert. You don't even see him. He doesn't have his lights on.
Thanks, Judge.
Not a problem.
Vox, I can only add you if you're in my server.
We should form up on Buckaroo. He knows everything.
Are you shooting at me?
Negative.
No, just stay away from the base because if you approach it, Red, the turrets are gonna shoot at you.
And you will be in trouble. All right, now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna land close nearby. I need this hammerhead fully crewed because with turrets. Because
you gotta be kidding me! I just had an error code. Code 15.
Yep,
115
I got. Yeah.
010.
I just got 15k too.
You will get back. Okay, it looks like it's snowing.
I've noticed that outside of Lorville. That's weird.
Yeah, it's the particles in the air for
Oh,
the
so-
forest biome, savanna biome, whatever it is.
I think that's industrial snow.
Yep, it is. All right, we're gonna
So as far
start.
as this disconnect error is, do we rejoin or what?
Yeah, just rejoin on us.
Well,
no,
actually,
like,
here's interesting. Right.
I'm still in game.
I don't think you're actually disconnected. The error
Alright,
came
then
up,
just
but
close it.
like,
Are they gonna turf us and do a new patch?
Oh, maybe.
Interesting. Yeah. The one where they give you 2 minutes is because they're gonna dump another patch.
Well, I didn't get it.
I didn't get one either
Yeah, I didn't
in
get
my
it either.
server.
Either.
You may take us closer to them.
To who?
The other Valkyrie.
Okay.
All right, so what am I waiting on?
Just follow us. You're our security. Got the boom boom.
oh, I think I know what the disconnect message was. I think my voice comms in the game aren't working anymore.
Ah, okay.
That's probably why it didn't crash the game, but it just popped a message. No one's responding to me in game anymore.
Still pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was pretty good while it lasted.
We're
Ego,
trying to
you
get
must
back in.
go.
If you can. Oh, okay. Just stay. Oh, wait.
Who's got their lights on?
We have more lights down below. Who are those people?
Yeah, could you turn it off while you're behind me? I can see it in the cockpit.
I can see it in my turret. There we go.
Wow.
Isn't that like super bright and kind of annoying? No offense to the person shining us.
No, it's nice because it kind of.
Oh, it's Omega Red.
Oh, can anyone do me a favor? Can you check your F1 contacts menu, see if you're still in global chat or not?
My
You guys
game
hear
just
me now,
crashed.
right?
My game just crashed.
I
It's
am
okay.
currently in global chat.
Yeah,
I'm in turret.
I'm in global.
Gotcha. All right.
Global.
I have a person standing on deck with me.
My game crashed. So
Oh, that's me.
You'll get back. You'll get back.
in the last couple of times that I've tried to rejoin the last server I was in, it didn't work.
Oh my god,
We
you guys
have
are
a new
killing me.
ship coming up behind us.
Yep.
I probably got the oldest system in here.
By the way, if you're ever doing any exploring,
Yeah. All right. We are 13 clicks away from you on approach.
Hopefully I can just rejoin.
Yeah.
And it's not giving me the option.
That's okay. Just join on friends.
Yep. No, I know. I'm just messing.
Nice.
And I'm back,
Yeah,
ladies
I
and
like
gentlemen.
that the Valkyrie, you can just jump down the ladder now, so you don't have to climb down it.
Oh, I parked on a rock.
Wait, how do you do that?
Well, just before you engage the get down sequence, you jump and get to the back end of that porthole, and it drops you right down.
If you walk backwards towards the ladder, you will actually fall through.
Does anyone
I'll
else
grab
have
it
one of
over.
those cutlasses still shoot?
Yeah, I parked on a rock.
Hey, I'm back.
Elevator, guys. Yep, we have an elevator.
Where are we going, Shadow?
Just moving over, getting off the rock.
All right. Now where am I going?
Success.
Go ahead and come towards the hammerhead. We're gonna start digging up the teams.
Yay.
Feel free to land your ships and just make a straight line.
All right, I'm gonna
Hey, guys,
try to head
the
towards the
Eclipse-
beach.
Where's the hammerhead?
Missiles.
It's by the burning turret that we just took out. It's where the light is.
What burning turrets? Oh, I see it now.
There we go. Nice.
Spike, what did you just say?
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Viking, we don't know where you are, so you're gonna have to basically stand on the rock over there, and then we can do that.
All right. Whoever's on the cutlass, can you please turn off the engines? They're very, very loud.
Yeah. And you just turn off the engines. You leave on the light. This is a staging area.
Okay, I'm at the hammerhead. Where is everybody?
We're outside, not in the hammerhead.
No, I'm outside. I don't see anybody lined
look on
up.
your left. Look on your left. Left side.
Okay, I see people now.
Here he is.
Ooh, that looks like a nice panther eater down there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
Oh, salvage.
I
Where's
know. I can't
my-
wait.
Look at that. That could be a 63 grand if that's a 4.
Yeah. So there's
Question.
chances. Yeah, go ahead.
Does the invite to party and the chat not work anymore?
Guys, when you guys are all lined up here, I'm gonna break you guys up into groups.
Correct.
Okay.
I can't equip my weapon.
And then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna invite every single one of you, but you're not gonna accept it until I tell you can. Okay.
So I at
keep
least
all the lights
know
off. It'll help with FPS.
I'm going the
So,
right way.
Please, everybody, line up. We're gonna start. doing this.
Because the sun is rising over there.
So,
That's
on
the
my
direction I
right
need to
hand,
head.
I want even.
Right now, I'm
numbers,
heading
right and left.
towards
So this is I'm standing. I'm
the
turning on the
watcher,
light.
hopefully.
On the right hand towards the turret.
To try to get
The boxes next to
my
the turret,
bearing
I
back.
want even numbers. So
I did have to
it's, you know,
go
attack,
real
group,
quick
and defense.
and
Even
grab
numbers.
stuff. Okay, so there's the beach.
Once you
So
guys
we're-
get that sorted out,
We're lining
Whi-
up
which is which?
left and right of.
I will choose based on how you guys are outfitted.
I would prefer to be defense.
Who's I?
Greyheart.
Greyheart? Okay.
I can't even
Stand-
equip my weapon, so
stand
I don't know
behind me.
what's going on.
Stand behind me. All right.
Oh, let's see what's going
Okay.
on.
So we have.
So I did
one-
lose some distance because I
You guys
went
have to stop moving
straight
so we
towards the
can actually
beach.
do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the right hand side, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the left.
I'll move over.
Oh, okay. 2 just moved over. Okay, stop right there, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the right hand side.
I'll move back. Now it's 8 and 8 now.
Perfect. All right. So nobody's behind me. So are you to the one who wanted to be in defense? Are you on the left or right side?
I'm on your left.
Okay. So you're standing right next to Mr. Robot. All right, guys. This is defense crew right here. All right. I'm going to send invites. Do not accept anything. Okay? Until I say.
Yeah, I can't even equip my weapon. This is so mega rare.
Yeah, I actually don't have a weapon because I couldn't buy anything in Louisville.
Does someone need a rifle?
Yeah,
I can
do,
help out
actually,
with that.
Shadow.
Stay in line, guys. Stay in line.
Yeah, I put my headlamp on.
All
Who
right.
needs a gun?
Accept the parties.
Shadow.
Accept the party. Everyone accept the party. All
Mm.
right. So we have one person that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 on the left. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to drop out of this party. But the way I'm going to do it is this. Oh, somebody just dropped their gun.
Oh, that was probably me. Oh, there's something over there.
I guess somebody must have picked it up.
No, no, it disappeared. And
Okay,
despawned.
try not to drop it here. Drop it inside. So anyway, this is the party. It's fine. Now I'm going to leave this party. I'm going to go on options. Oh, sorry, not options.
Well, I haven't even accepted
Where am I?
anything, so.
68
No, I haven't
kilometers
I haven't invited you yet.
from Hurston.
You're in the
Or Lauderdale, I should say.
Remember?
Can I use
Still
this
going.
gun on the ground?
So I'm going to
I need a
start
weapon
inviting.
anyway.
Please do not. I'm going to invite. Please do not accept until I say you can.
Affirmative.
Gotcha.
Way to go, guys. You guys are very disciplined. Very impressive.
I need a second
Push the
monitor.
button.
That's because we're qualified testers.
Push.
That's right.
Push button.
All right, go ahead and press the buttons.
Pushing.
You mean drop the one off the wave, mate?
All right. There's one person that didn't.
It's the skin suit guy. Oh, it's a guy. Yeah, we're all in it now.
Did someone say they had an F-55 that I could use?
Let's see if I can access my inventory. Did a crash recovery.
I don't like these pop-up messages. I really don't.
Yeah, I can't even load my weapon, so I don't know what's going on.
Is there a solution for when
hey,
you do
Brazil.
crash recovery to get access to your inventory?
Omega, it doesn't look like you have any weapons equipped.
I think
can't
a
access my
solution.
inventory.
Yeah,
I think
bought
you
some
log
on
out, log
L2,
back
but,
in. So if you
I don't
find
know
a
what
bed,
Yeah, if you guys go into Valkyrie and log out, and you can log back in, you should be good.
Okay. I'm gonna run to all. Whose cutlass is that? I'll just use that one.
Okay, so how do I get a weapon? Because according to my inventory, I have one available.
Okay, good. Then you just equipped it by pressing, selecting it and saving at the bottom left-hand side, or right-hand side, rather. All right, so,
That's
all
all
right, crew. I'm going to now take comms and tell everyone all the good news. You guys are the defenders. If you can actually have a duster outfit that can actually be blue or red, that'd be great.
Right, so while they're doing their FPS thing, I'm going to continue on here. I'm getting into the right biome at least, which means I am getting fairly close-ish to finding satellite. When I say fairly close, I mean relative, because I'm pushing 70, which means I still have 20 kilometers to go. But it only takes a few minutes to go 10 kilometers, especially out this way. It took way longer when I was closer to Hurston because of all the pollution and debris. Well, closer to Laurelville, excuse me. All the pollution and debris was no bueno. I have driven this car out this way from Laurelville. I didn't broadcast the first bit of it because I didn't know I would even make it this far. Once I cleared Laurelville, I was like, okay, well, let's go find Satelitte. My plan was to take the car out and my Valkyrie out, but when I spawned my car, it despawned my Valkyrie. And rather than saying suicide and going back to it, I just said, I'm taking the car. Yeah, much longer, but I get this experience. That I don't know if anybody else has done yet. definitely a different type of challenge. It's actually in a game which revolves around flying ships to drive a car across the landscape. Come on, there it goes. I have rolled this thing numerous times. That's luckily one reason why I grabbed my TR. Because the TR's gun actually helps me roll it back over. If you turn the gun to the right and well, you're probably gonna see it here in just a second. Yep, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Ah! Oh, uh-oh. So, it worked, sort of. So I'm guessing I've gone past the... Oh, wait. That's the sunrise, so I'll need to go towards sunrise. Ooh. Did I get, like, turned around somewhere? So, 71, 30, 347, 342. One. Okay, so now I'm... yeah, my number's going back up. Come on. There it goes. Less than 20 kilometers ago. Beach should be over here on my right. Well, now in front of me. Oh, go. A little bit of boost. Ooh, rocks. My goal is to try to stay a little bit closer to the beach. But it's very difficult when you got terrain like this all around. And I'm going to need to roll a car. Darn rocks. Alright, so the way to roll a tumbler cyclone back over is very easy actually. As long as it's the TR variant where you have a gun. You just basically take it, you look towards the ground, and then you kind of aim the gun up. It's enough, normally, at least get the car where it wants to roll back over. There it goes. I'm just glad the sun's coming back up. I've been driving literally all night. Star Citizen night. It's like 20 minutes. I should be getting relatively close. Like somewhere in this bunch of trees in front of me. Should be the down satellite. Now I have yet to be the satellite, so I'm going off of just memory from CYCLONE. And the map that is posted online, that's on Reddit. I can put a link to that here in just a minute once I get to it. Give me a second, I can get that. So there's the map to the satellite. Basically says it's about 93 kilometers from Lorville is where the satellite is. Kind of west northwest. West southwest of Lorville. Which is approximately my direction of travel. My biggest thing, basically, I'm trying to get the distance first, and then get the exact location. Because once you get distance, I should be able to, within a few kilometers, be able to see the smoke coming off it and the fire. Let's see where we're at now, because I've been driving this way for a minutes. And yay, there it is. 71.8. We're about 2,000 kilometers. Another kilometer down. It's not going up as fast because I am kind of driving northwest or northeast, whichever direction that is. East, I guess. Rather than straight away. Oh, and it's over again. Dang it. I need to watch where I'm going. Keep rolling over. Yeah. There it goes. If you ever try to do this with Tumblr, use the TR. Your frame rate will thank you. Let me just get out of this patch of rocks right here. This way. God, there's so many rocks. So many rocks. More rock around here than Elvis Presley's house. Stay tuned, I'm here all night. Uh-oh. Come on, get free of the rock. There it goes. Right. Did I finally get out of the rock field mostly? Trees are easier to avoid. You can at least see those. in bigger rocks. Oh, but you cannot go through a stick. Note to self. Uh-oh, more rocks. Not more rocks. Not more rocks. Well, my bad. Sorry about that. Windows decided to do what Windows does and tell me things I don't care about. So, I just want to put this out there. I am really surprised at how smooth this game runs in a sub 50 frame rate. It does help that I do use a G-Sync monitor too, probably. But, very clean, very stable. Okay, I want to do something. Ah, I can't change it. Weird. Whatever. Alright. Got through another mass of trees. And a little rock. Let's head up this hill a little bit and see what's ahead of us. Well, slightly ahead of us. You get the point. I have a feeling that I'm getting to it very, very soon. Like, really, really soon. Curious if the water is still there. Oh, by the way, in case you guys didn't know, because I sure as heck didn't, Cyclone TR does have boost / afterburner. Uh oh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be able to find it. They don't have any pinging function. Oh, this could be bad. This could very well be the end of my trip. Maybe? Ah! They stick. Look bad. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, currently, I think I might be at quite the record. 74 kilometers driven. Roughly, not including all the sidetrack and the sideways driving. 74 kilometers driven from Lorville. It's gotta be a record. At least not. At least one that's maybe for Planet Hurston. But maybe not, because people have been stuck there. I'm wondering if people have driven to like Edmonton or something like that. Just to get out of Lorville. I'm starting to think that the lake has ended. Kind of wish I would have drove around the beach of that as far as I could. But at night, that wouldn't have been good because I wouldn't have been able to see where I was going. I would have just kept following it. Better sit way down there. When the game decides to cut you a break. Rock. Alright. So now heading once again east, whatever, west. Whichever direction I'm going. Towards the sun. I'm just gonna go with east now because Earth. There's actually might see the sun as soon as I crash this hilltop. Hopefully, maybe. And rock. So ready to not be driving in the dark. I have to rely on my headlights. At least these headlights are actually pretty good. I was contemplating literally having to stop and just do donuts. Waiting till sunlight. Because I did not know that I would be able to drive at night in here with the headlights on the TR. Or on the Cyclone. They're actually really good. This might not be a good idea, the more I'm thinking about it, because I literally don't know where I'm going. Except east. Just east, that's all I know. 93 kilometers. I don't know what the area looks like. Oh wait! There's a lake! Haha! The lake is still... That's the end of the lake. I am just now getting to the end of the lake. Let's see where we're at in nav mode. 78 kilometers. We have 15 kilometers to go. And now that I have my bearing again, we're in the good. Let's keep heading towards the sun without like too much freaking me out. Right. Oh man. I didn't. That's the first set of those that's actually stopped me. I wonder if there's a rock in there somewhere. I wish there was a procedurally generated just road I can drive on. That'd been great. Doubtful, but great. One good thing is that I don't have any drops frames or anything like that. I'm checking the status of my stream real quick. Nothing major. The particle effects are actually really neat. I really, really like the particle effects that they have. Only a few hundred, few more kilometers out. Few couple, few couple. And I'll be there soon. Soon.tm. The official, what's it called? Motto, yeah, motto of Star System, soon.tm. Ooh. Swerve. My frame rate is dropping, so that could be a good thing. I could be getting into much more heavily populated area. There could be bigger assets just loaded in. Stuff like that. That could be a good sign. It's not tanking, thankfully. But lowering frame rate is a good thing, in my opinion, for what I'm looking for. It's a telltale I'm getting nearer to something. Sitting at 84. Point something. So, getting about 5 kilometers because I've been going straight. Oop. Let's turn off the headlights. Yeah, headlights are off. Now they're being distractions. Oh, nope. Maybe I should leave those on for now. Those little cactus things that, like the one that just drove past, will stop you harder than any rock will. Because they just stop you. Like this guy right here that just rolled over. Dang. So many little rocks. Call me Arkansas. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. More rocks out there. And to be honest, my frame rate would probably be better, but I am on sitting at playing on 3440. So that doesn't help. Oh, I should have known I was gonna roll myself there. That was just a bad decision. But I thought I could do it. Uh-oh. Alright, ride it again. I don't know how many times I've rolled myself over, but it's been a lot. Seriously, Tumbler TR for any type of exploring in a vehicle. Maybe the Ursa. I don't know. I haven't played too much with that guy in rough terrain. But Tumbler, at least you can roll it back over. I know that. Alright, where are we at now? 88, 5 kilometers to go. So hopefully just over that ridge is where we're going to start seeing some more forestation. And be able to start heading towards where the satellite is supposed to be. Now that I do actually have sunlight, I will turn my headlights off. Because I still have some deep shadows. Right, over this ridge. Let me go over here. Let me see. Now I'm looking for trees within the next 5 kilometers. I should be able to see roughly within 5 kilometers. Ow. If I roll this thing over at this point and I can't get it, I'm running it. I did not drive all this way to not make it to my destination. It'll just take much, much longer. The Cyclone actually, when it does that, it rolls back over on itself on its own. It's almost like it shouldn't do it, but it does anyways due to some type of geometry issue between the tumbler and the rock. Alright. I still got a ways to go, so we'll see. I see trees off there in the distance, so that's probably my valley that I'm looking for. Ooh, big jump. Oh. This valley actually is much narrower than I thought it would be. Maybe only a couple 100 meters. So I probably still have a ways to go. That's probably my set of trees up there that I'm looking for. I'm gonna go this way. It was a little bit in a valley. do remember that much from the CYCLONE demo video. Oh, there's a rock. That definitely looks familiar. Extremely familiar. I've got to be getting close. See. I'm at 92 kilometers. So I'm a kilometer away. So I should be able to see the smoke and stuff from it soon. Given my current distance from everything. This is the right patch of trees. I'm sure of that. Now I just gotta find the actual satellite, which should be a kilometer. What's that down there? Alright, let me look at that link real quick and see. 93.3. So I am essentially where it should be, according to the map. Just, I'm at the radius point of where it should be. Which means I should be able to see it any moment now. Assume I didn't pass it. Let me go check this way a little bit. Oops. Because logic would say I should see the smoke from it by now. If I'm within a kilometer of it, I think. You can see the smoke in the video from a while away. From quite the ways away. The only thing is, I don't know if they had OCS implemented or anything like that either. Which could be a drawback for me. Because now I have to wait for it to stream in. Which, given how lazy OCS has been lately, without pinging, might be difficult. I'm sure I'm in the right biome area. Didn't even see that rock. So this is a bit bigger section of trees. Second.
No grenades, okay?
See, Ronan, over here.
Yeah.
Perfect cover position.
Yep.
So post people on each corner there. We're good to go.
Hey, is Crazy Jimmy here? Where'd he go?
Well, what I do, I'm falling through the middle of the planet right now.
Jimmy, we lost
Oh,
Oh,
you.
you're probably
Yeah.
screwed.
You'll have to commit suicide.
Citro, I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you guys were getting close to where the satellite was, how far off were you before you started seeing smoke from it? Or did you have to be right on top of it?
It was pretty. No, it was relatively close. It was good though.
Okay, I'm in like, I'm doing the radius search now for at the 93.3, but without pinging, this is difficult.
It's not super close to the coast. It's kind of
Where's Crazy
inland a
Jimmy?
little.
Did he die? Guys?
Who?
Crazy Jimmy. Did he die? I hope he doesn't feel bad about kicking me out. I'm okay. It wasn't going to be a long raid. It's pretty easy to go through it.
All right, stupid question. Our ships are left on that side of the area, aren't
Yeah, you can claim it and it'll reappear.
Okay, I was just wondering if there was a special way to get a hold of them.
So Ronan, I think in the beginning we should both lay fire down on them, but at some point you're gonna have to retreat. So just tell me when you've brought back, and I'll fall back with you.
I can be the guy here because I'm going to get them as the elevator still comes down. I can be the I can be the sacrificial lamb to take out as many as possible, thin them out for you guys to clean them up.
Oh, I figure. I mean, we may as well just try to take a few.
All right, so I think what I just learned was it's closer to the coast. So let me start heading towards the coast. I may have not gone far enough inland, actually, or towards the beach. I may be too far right of it, because it is relatively close to the beach. Really close. At least from what I can remember. I think I am quite the ways away from the beach. Means... Uh-oh. There we go. Which means going this way, heading back north. The sun is east. Chunks. I don't actually see the water right now. Some of this looks familiar, but I might have to go pull it up real quick, because I am doing this all by sight and memory. No pings. Uh-oh. He's taking some damage, ladies and gentlemen. Don't die on me now, baby. You're doing good. I think my first trip out here really should have been in a ship. Wonder how my shields are. I have shields. I'm assuming shields probably don't work against impact damage. still within 100 meters of where I need to be. There's a coast over there. This starts to look a little bit more familiar. Like that clearing is where looks like where the fight happened. One of these clearings. I am 300 meters away from where. What? There it is. I found it.
Yep. Roger.
Alrighty.
Guys.
I'll talk to you guys in a moment.
Guys, I found the satellite in a tumbler from Lorville.
Is it really lush vegetation there?
It's quite actually stunning. I'm amazed that I've driven the tumbler 60 or 93 miles or kilometers from Lorville, and I'm actually making it to the satellite.
I'm gonna grab a coffee. Be right back.
I wish I had fully recorded this now, because nobody's going to believe me I drove it in 93. 30 kilometers of it has been recorded, but not 90 of it.
If that elevator comes down and we don't get prompted, are we just going to engage?
I would say so. Is it up right now?
I think so.
No, it's down. It's down.
So we'll know and we'll be able to check.
We'll have time by the time it goes up.
Wigan, did you add a single or a multi?
Hangar 5, I got a multi-crew. It's a compass black.
Oh, cool.
Hangar 5 elevator. I just took it down. How far out are you?
I'm right next to you.
Guys, there it is. There it is. I've probably been driving for 2-ish hours on the PTU, continuously, no crash, well, server crashes or client crashes, anything like that, no lockup. I'm getting a smooth 40-something frames per second out here with this big asset loaded in that I'm heading towards. Oh, this is so cool. 90 kilometers I've driven out here. Plus 90 plus kilometers in order to actually get here. Guys, I've made it. Well, just a little bit of damage to it. I wish I knew how to like change the camera. That's Zetero does. Rolls. I don't care about no version settings. I don't care about mouse sensitivity. Like game settings? Oh, wait. On foot. On foot advanced. So I wonder if there is key bindings on foot advance. Let's see other. Oh, you set these. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. The one to rotate it. Key bindings. There's not. That's unfortunate. Alrighty, let's see. Mm-hmm. Well, I hope I got it. Aha, it worked. Cool. I got a screenshot. So I got all the way out here. On foot. Or on a car. Little buggy audio. So first thing I want to check is so you can't cut these yet with the multi-tool. Alright, so that's that first bit of what I wanted to know. Okay, that doesn't work yet. Good to know. Oh god, the audio. They still haven't fixed the audio. They haven't fixed the audio around here quite yet. It's a little painful. Even in headphones. Alrighty. That works. Let me put this away. Aha! I made it. Uh-oh. How come I don't crash on me now? Uh-oh. My CPU usage. It crashed out! No! That's a little saddening. Aw, man, my client locked up. I'm sitting at 46 gigabytes of used storage. Man. Oh, wait. Did it come back? It's trying. It's really trying. Yes, guys, it's the Satelitte from CYCLONE. I am currently standing on it. But I think my game actually my my client is pretty much on its way out the door, which is really unfortunate because I'm on top of it. Um, I I don't know what to say. I am on top of it, and oh man.
Flyby?
Sataro, guess what?
What?
I found the satellite and I started climbing on it, and my client has locked up.
Oh no.
It's struggling. I'm using 46 gigabytes right now, standing on top of the satellite of memory.
Wow. That is weird.
And it just can't handle it anymore. So I'm gonna have to close the client out. It's
Okay.
so sad.
Look at these guys. They're totally behind the thing. Way to go. That looks awesome.
Elevator is here, guys. Waiting for you guys.
All right. I'm going to turn off music this time. All right. Here goes, guys. So, who else is here? Okay, here's the OMC. I'm going to send an invite to all of you guys, okay?
Yep, Shadow
Please
Hunters. Yep.
do not accept. All right. Invite to party. Invite to
Don't
party.
invite Judge just yet. I'm not in yet.
Invite to party. Oh, I need to add you to contacts too, but that'll be later. Invite to party and invite to party. All right, accept.
I didn't get one.
Men's bag.
Hang on. Where are you guys?
All right. Oh.
All right, I'm in.
Hold it. I'll do this again. By the Valkyrie that landed. All right, so I have to do it again, guys. So don't accept until I say so, okay?
So disappointed.
Setting invites. Do not accept until I say so. And invite to party. You guys are accepting it, aren't you? Okay, go ahead. Accept now.
Judge Riley did not get one.
Okay, I need you guys lined up. And please listen. One of you guys is not listening.
We're already in the party as part of the problem.
Okay. Then no, that's not the problem. Trust me.
Yeah, it should make us leave as soon as we accept it.
Yeah. Minchbag, could you join the crew there? Thanks. Now I'm going to send an invite. Do not accept the invite.
Whew, that was close.
All right. Now accept the invite. Okay. All right. You're right. It might be because Minchbag was in the party. So let's everyone leave the party if you can. So this is a bug that I really hope they fix. All right. Very nice. And Greyheart. There we are. Everyone's ready now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shit, sorry.
5, 6. Go ahead. Accept, everyone. Left bracket. Yeah, keep going. Press the left bracket.
Yeah, I had some little bit of lag, but now I'm in.
Go ahead and press left bracket. 2 more people that need to press left bracket. Oh, you dropped your gun. Did you press left bracket? All right. Leave the group again. Ogre, Edge, Igor, Rocket Phil, and Greyheart. Wait until I say, okay? I mean, it worked so well before. I don't know what's going on now. All right. Now, stay out of Moby-Glass. Don't do anything. Just wait patiently. No Moby-Glass, no nothing.
You have been banned from the Moby-Glass.
Just for a bit, okay? All right, here goes 1. Oh, please don't stand next to the vehicle. Stand over here. Thank you. Do not accept the invite. All right, now accept the invite. No, he did it again. I'm not going to invite you again. You're not invited anymore. All right, everyone else, leave the party.
What's the bug you're running into?
What happens is if you invite one person, or 10 people, if you invite one person and they accept, you have a party. You invite anyone else and they accept, it disbands your party. Or at least kicks you out of that party and brings you into that party. So, OMC, I need you to drop your party. Just follow instructions if you can. So, one person won't be invited anymore. Unless you can confirm. Who's here in red? He'll be the last one I invite, okay? OMC, I'm going to invite you first. Tell me when you're ready. Okay, there you go. Do not accept. Do not accept. Do not accept. Do not deny neither. Do not accept. Do not deny. 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 OMC. All right. OMC, please do not accept.
It still says that I've been invited to your party, so that may not.
Do not accept. Do not accept. Do not accept. Okay, accept now. There. Yay. OMC and Youngster did it. All right. Everybody's ready now. Yay, we made it. No, we didn't.
What do you want? Yep, coming right up.
Yeah, I see everybody but the guy in red.
That's okay. As long as you guys can see each other, we're good. All right. Now, while you guys are figuring out what you want to do, I'm going to log out and log back in.
I can't actually load my equipment manager.
Camera to grab.
It may take a little bit.
While that's happening, let's see what's happening with the server. Task manager, performance, 26 gigs of memory. GPU is almost doing nothing, so the server is probably ready. Or the server just doesn't like me because
CPU
so many invites. I'm just gonna restart my account. Yeah, this is a rough bug. It totally is a rough bug.
Stupid trees. I ran into a tree into one of those trees with the knocks, and it blew up immediately. Like I had hit nothing. It's the stupid trees in all the video games.
So what you're saying is you did a Star Wars?
Yep. That's exactly what I did.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to relog and break the party.
No, you can relog without breaking the party.
Yeah,
Okay.
do it in a bed.
Okay.
So guys, the one thing we do not want to do is a run and gun. That's the best way to get.
Yeah, absolutely. This is patience. This is not a run and gun. If you can just be patient. All right, and focused.
I don't even know how you would run and gun in Star Citizen. It doesn't have the mechanic for it right now.
People have been doing it since the Star Marine came out. So what we need to do is, as we come to a corner, we need to clear the corners. We need to check the hallways down there, down the hallways, and wait for them to shoot it.
Yeah.
As Miller would say, doors and corners, doors and corners.
Correct. And they're probably going to shoot at us as soon as they.
All right. So basically, it was my session with the server that caused this weirdness.
Hey, look, train.
Here, options, audio. Give us some audio.
Right. So, I'm trying to go back to the satellite, but I'm not taking the cyclone this time. At least not initially, because I do want to check one more thing out with the cyclone. That thing. And that is, I want to see if I can get back on the top of it again and get to that access panel and open that access panel, because I couldn't use my multi-tool. The multi-tool doesn't function yet. At least it doesn't appear to at this moment. Maybe once the mission comes out it will, but I can't use it yet. Hope is that after the update, or whenever they add missions to Lorville area, I'll be able to actually go and mess with that stuff. Really need at night. I'm also not going to go try to get my tumbler this time, because last time my ship disappeared. Oh wait, this way. This way. Hello guys. Next thing is I will also be probably going to Lorville to go get some equipment. Well, I don't know if I really want to spend the time to go to Lorville to get equipment just for a new PTU patch. It's a patch today. I did. Oh my goodness, the frames. Why are the frames so bad? Oh great. You know what? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna take the reclaimer out there, because why not? Whoa, it gave me a hanger right away. Hanger 02. Guys, it gave me a hanger immediately. That's awesome. Not expecting it to actually give me an immediate hanger. Oh wait, the reclaimer's been broken. So let's. I guess we're gonna figure out if it's broken still or not. Wait. Yeah, no. We're going. Oh, wow. Oops. Do. Whoa. Alright. I do remember the front elevator. The front elevator has been broken for a while, though. Wow. Welcome to the extra large hangar, where even a reclaimer looks tiny. Hopefully I don't have to break my legs. I do know how to reclaim an elevator very well. Gotten in this. Okay. Never mind. Skipping that. Going to the rear one. Hopefully the ship doesn't explode before inside. And then I can actually get on this elevator, because now the whole front of the ship is stuck in the ground. Oh boy. Can I get the front to actually... Don't understand what's going on with these collision meshes. Let me take a print screen real quick, because this is kind of a bug. Super bug. I can't even actually close it. Had it work for just a second. All right. I have fixed the front elevator. Where'd my glass go? Aw, it despawned. station deck. So, one thing I want to test. Bring up my... Oh, I can't because I'm in a new combat zone. But... Wait. Stay. Rooms. Just suits. There's nowhere to actually put. It appears nowhere to actually put a gun. Which makes sense, but the multi-tool is treated as a weapon in the game. Then I should... Oh, that's a bug. Let me get out of here before I get stored. EVA port. One in the EVA. Docking column. Oh, these are component rooms. I never noticed this place. Alright, let's see if I can actually take off because the thing just bugged way the hell out.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Alright, let's get rocking. Hello, whoever's watching. Thank you for tuning in. So, what I'm working on now is I am going to be taking my reclaimer and hopefully not dying shortly, because I did just have a nice, neat little bug where half the reclaimer was going through the ground. But we'll see if I can take off. Okay, so I am airborne. Slowly. Very slowly. So I'm thinking the reclaimer's engines need to be a little retuned. The fact that I can barely take off is a little... Oh yeah, and flying saucer. But the fact that I can literally just barely take off. Where's the Hurston Dynamics building? No, okay. So I need to go this way. See, and this is upsetting because I have already suffered. Okay, let me put more energy engines items. And I can't even overclock them. And they're already acting like their health is gone, which it looks like it because there's nothing next to the heart. I think that's supposed to be the health system now. I'm going to attempt to go into non-atmospheric flight. I'm gonna die. I can't leave Hurston.
Landing gear deployed.
So note to self: you cannot leave Hurston in a reclaimer. Reclaimer is incapable of atmospheric flight.
Monkey there.
Are you 80 kilometers from Lorville?
All right, I found it. Thanks, guys.
The question: has anybody been able to get a reclaimer to leave Hurston?
Yes.
Yeah. Takes you a long.
Do you have to do it in
Okay, enough.
VTOL to get out of the atmosphere?
It's a lengthy endeavor.
Yeah, the way I did it was a combination of decoupled and other things. I'm at the satellite now.
All right.
Can someone on the satellite throw a beacon?
Yeah, 1 sec, I'll do that now. Oh wait, I can't. I'm a criminal. Yeah, I found it. I'm right next to it.
So did you go directly towards the coast, north?
So no, so if from Lorville I headed out east and I went to about 70 kilometers and hit a ping at 100%, it showed it exact. So you follow the coast east side from Lorville.
You talking about finding the satellite?
Yeah.
Can you do
So
anything down there?
How do I get to pad large?
Large doesn't exist.
6.
1 or 2. Or 6? Is it 6?
Yep, 6.
Okay.
Is it only 6? I'd love to know.
Well, there's 2 of them, right? But I spawned one of my ships in large earlier, and it was 6.
Yeah.
But it was like 700 to 800 meters away, and that was number 6. So presumably the other one would be like 500-600.
Right.
Because 6 is on the other side.
Pad 3 was
Are
500-600.
these streams scheduled or are they just random? Usually on Saturdays, I try to go around 2, but I just been running usually around 8 or 7 Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes I do it at 2 or 1
Okay.
Pacific Standard Time. But I usually have events if it's pre-scheduled. So if you guys want to see an event, I can always pre-schedule it. But I'm trying to play at least once a day, if not twice. Right?
Good news and bad news.
The bad news.
Bad news is right next to the satellite, there's a huge hole in the ground, and I fell through it.
Oh.
And now I just died through.
Oh, should have told
Do you need a rope?
Do we need a rope? Can you send it to Olisar? Because I just respawned there.
I have fallen and I can't get up. I think I've
The good news.
Against the metal bacterial ointment.
The good news is I did manage to get there, so.
Yeah.
So you know where it is, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to converge on your position, Sataro. Is that right direction?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna head out there again too because my game crashed out on me. And I'm gonna hopefully try to join your server.
Did you get in, Mangor?
It appears I'm loading.
Did you re-add me yet, Saturo?
No, probably not.
Okay.
It's not that I don't want to.
Oh, I know. It's that you just haven't done it yet because they had a new patch literally 6 hours ago.
Yeah. It's not so much the patch; it's me being silly and recopying my account because of the address. There's something to the right. That might be it, right over there.
Were you able to load in your Idris in the hangar?
That might be it.
Are you pinging a scan, Sitaro?
Yeah.
Mine didn't. My address didn't show up as a spawnable item.
It's M.
Oh, I got a P.
They made it. Just took that out with the latest patch. Then.
Look at Ronan with his plebeian P Idris.
Yeah, I get a P. I'll put a gun on it. See.
How do you leave the party again?
You know, Idris P stands for Idris Pleb.
You,
Just
you right click the name of the party when you're in comms. And
Slater, do you have an
No.
Exactly.
Idris P. Idris for peasants.
Satara, if you could send me an invite, that would be fantastic.
I can't. Because what happens is the people that are in my group right now will disband. So once we're here, we'll do that. Okay?
It's all good. I will make my way the only way.
Are you playing EU servers?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see if I can get your server then.
Okay, why isn't it showing up now?
Okay, that's not satellite. That's another base.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, the satellite is going to be 90 kilometers, 93 kilometers out from Hurston.
Okay.
Which direction
Or Lorville.
from the
East.
building is the or where are you guys going?
Oh, I'm getting away from the anti-aircraft gun that's shooting at me right now.
Yeah.
I'm not far away from the satellite, so if you can find me, I can easily squad it.
Then do me a favor, and could you put up a beacon?
Of course.
Who's close to it? NJG star?
Do the bikes go across water yet?
No. Tried that last night.
Oh, they don't go.
It ended badly. Well, it doesn't know where the ground is at that point, so it goes down like it's ground, but you go underwater, then you die, right? All right, I'm right on your tail there, Sataro.
Somebody at the satellite mine dropping a beacon.
I'm at the satellite. I've already got a combat assistance beacon. Will it work if I set a personal transport?
I don't think so.
We did not see your beacon.
Viking, your comms
No,
are a
that
little...
was an old beacon, and it's just not gone.
I did not get lucky enough to get in the same server as you guys. Try here in a minute.
I don't recommend trying to fly a Herald on Hurston.
Oh, that's a pretty sight, actually, with that sunset with other ships.
I would make the same advisement against flying a reclaimer in atmosphere. It's quite boring.
Yeah, you will go down in that Herald.
You just accepted my beacon?
I just accepted the
transport, yeah?
Nope.
It's quite pretty.
It's sunset, yes.
Yep, that's sunset.
Copy. Which means I need to hurry and find you guys.
It hit 25 kilometers behind us.
That might be the base.
Finally ready to take the plunge on a used
Just crashed. Schmabbit.
Welcome to Metro Center. Transfers to the perimeter, spaceport, and industry lines.
You guys are heading to the satellite, right?
Medically.
Consider stopping the stream right now as me.
Yeah.
It looks like they are.
Because I have no idea where that is.
Same. That's why he's trying to show it.
Well, it's a little different because I'm on the ground on a bike.
Oh. Could take you a while.
Yeah.
By the way, has anybody
What?
seen where they...
What the heck? I just blew up for no reason.
Where were you?
Outside of Lorville.
What was your altitude?
Like, I'd say no less than 10 meters off the ground. Or, I guess maybe not 10 meters, but 5 meters.
Were you on the bike?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Might have hit something.
There wasn't anything to hit.
There are invisible things. Trust me. I found a lot of invisible things in my tumbler. Thus, it was doing a lot of its namesake tumbling.
If 6 isn't the large pad, what else?
Alright, guys, are you there by any chance?
Yep.
I would highly recommend, by the way, if you are going to do any vehicle side exploring, guys, take a tumbler TR. You can rewrite it if it flips over with the gun.
Alright, straight ahead where we were heading?
Well, I've got a
Viking,
Vanguard
that's me,
War
I see you.
hoplite that I can't. The ramp went halfway down and stopped. I can't get it to go.
Alright, hold up, guys. Can
Got a
somebody
target
tell me,
26 kilometers.
do I head in the direction I'm going or what?
If you're looking at Hurston Tower, you're going to be wanting to go at about 305 away from Hurston Tower, 93 kilometers. At that point, you should be able to start heading. If you get to 93 kilometers, start heading towards the water and pinging. You'll find it.
Right, well, I've Viking Monkey. Are you at the site?
Yeah, that's me.
Could you
Okay.
put up a beacon? Oh, I think I found it. Yep, I found it. Ronan, I see you.
Yeah, I'm on that position. I got it on a scan.
Alright.
I'm gonna
So,
need a beacon here shortly.
What I find really interesting is that we get these weird pockets of ash, like volcanic ash,
Mm.
every now and then randomly.
If you turn your light on, it shows up more.
Wow.
So don't do that.
Yep, I keep putting out things, so you should be able to pick me up.
I seen the light. You guys are doing great, man. You're giving enough eye candy that the people watching, the 402 of you that are watching, are very happy. So am I.
I might have to recopy my account after this. My Valk is disappeared from my account.
Oh, no.
Oh, I guess I'm going out in my constellation.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please
They
try
probably
again
gotta
later,
fix that
or
large
select a
pad.
different ship.
Yeah.
It should just give you a number of where your ship is.
Well, when it works, right?
That'd be a good fix. I tried 6 and 7. I'm gonna try 8 now.
All right, I think I'm gonna call it a night since I can't seem to spawn. When I spawn a ship, the ramp won't drop,
Okay, guys, I
and
have something.
so
I have something for you. All right. In chat, I'm putting in the distances from one hangar to another. In chat.
I was able to find the ship. When I dropped the ramp, it came down halfway and stopped, and I was unable to get it back up.
Did it hit your head?
No, it didn't.
Oh, I found my colors. Oh, that's weird.
Where's that hole that Slater fell in?
It dropped down below my head and then came back up.
Okay, we're arriving.
Yeah, it's really buggy.
I had my the front elevator from the reclaimer go down, clipped through the floor and get stuck, and then the whole reclaimer just started bouncing.
Nice landing, 85X.
Thank you.
Where's that hole that Slater fell into?
Not so far from the Vanguard that's landed.
Not so far from the It's my Vanguard.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in a Vanguard as well, but I'm not landed, so good reference, right?
Fair enough.
Anyone else?
Satara.
Yeah, I have it.
Pardon me,
How much
Sidra?
forested areas around here? Does this forested area go on for quite a few miles?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Nice. Is there a spawn area close by for ground vehicles?
There is not.
You have to come away first.
I want them to fix Edmonds so it's can spawn and have some fun. Flying around in decent.
I was able to spawn my truck or my Cyclone out at one of the gates. Problem was, as soon as I spawned it, my ship disappeared.
I had that happen. Got to park it far enough away that it doesn't detect.
Hey Zitara, I tell you, it's a miracle we didn't collide in mid.
I know.
Tell you what, you got bloody close to me a few times.
It was under control.
Take off complete. Landing complete.
Alright.
Take off complete. Collision alert. High. Collision alert. Rear.
So is there any benefit to climbing up on that thing?
There might be.
That's what I was trying to do, but then I suffered a client lockup, so I don't know yet. Be careful.
Quick question. I'm in the hangar, and the guy keeps saying we're currently not outfitted to, I don't know, not let me out. You know what that means? Like, why would
Oh,
they open the
I just
door?
fell through the terrain.
What
Yay,
ship are you
don't
trying to spawn?
Don't try and climb up.
So
Oh, you were mangling that little
already
short wall?
spotted. I'm in the Cutlass Black. I'm in the hangar.
Landing gear ready.
Just when I do the hailing services, the guy tells me they're not currently outfitted to something or other, and they won't open the.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Yes.
So what do we play here? We play NTSB?
I fell through the terrain. I'm back at Ollie.
Hey, welcome to the club, Run.
Yeah, I tried to climb up on the satellite, then.
That's exactly what happened to me. Like, step by step, exactly what happened.
I made it all the way to the back. I made it all the way to the back and my client locked up. I have no clue if it's because I got to the back or if it's just because of how long my game was running. I had 46 gigs of memory. I think there's a memory leak right now too.
I definitely say so. I'm using way more memory than I should be.
I think there is, but it'll likely get patched soon. They're working on that stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm no doubt about it. I just noticed that when my client locked up, I hit 46 gigs of total used.
Yeah, I suspected a memory leak because I've had weird issues with memory usage.
I use a RAM map to empty my standby memory and such, about every
Okay,
hour or
guys.
two.
do not. You see where this big square is right here? See if you can interact and climb up to there. Don't move after you finish the climb. Oh, don't run into me and push me down. No, not that one. Okay, you didn't fall? Way to go. Now grab where the hose is. Put away your weapon, by the way. There you go. Now walk on top of it gently. Wait until you finish the animation.
Oh, it's saying we're not outfitted to accommodate a vehicle of that size. What the?
Careful, don't fall through the planet.
Try spawning a spoil ship.
Yeah, that's weird. I've never had that happen before.
It's not trivial. It's not trivial, guys.
Just like that. Yep.
Trivial?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a colorless black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you fall through the planet?
Yeah.
Yes. Falling to the center of the planet where there is
You won't make it to the
food.
planet, though.
It may be having some asset streaming issues, which is why they haven't released the mission yet. Like I said, I was on the back half of it.
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, go to the center of the planet.
Just like a black hole.
Now, if you guys want, we can drop you on top of it. We just need a ship.
There's a warden there that sparked. You can use it as a drop.
Yep.
Consider if you add me when I get there, I'll switch servers. Just need you to add me to your friends list.
Yeah. Problem is I have to reboot.
Oh, you do have to do. I thought you could do that from game. My bad.
No, I know. Or else I would have done a long time ago.
Well, Hangar 3, I can find that.
All right.
He's lying. He just doesn't love us anymore. That's what it is.
I was gonna say the add contact does work.
Yeah, but once you add contact, in order for them to see you online, you have to reboot.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been that way.
I'm also not in the same server as you guys.
That's pretty much the one that gets you. So anyway, we're on a hillside.
I'm about 16 kilometers out.
All right. So I got
think
this
I'm-
warden. I'm gonna try doing something.
I'm gonna call it a night. It's
Yeah.
3 a.m. But thanks for all the fun.
Oh yeah.
Good night,
Have a good
man.
one.
Thanks for all the
Good one, guys.
Have a good one.
Have a good night.
I love you long time.
Likewise, guys. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Cheers.
Only the strong survive.
Yeah. I'll
Just
gonna grab a ship and I'll come back.
all the cautious.
Explore the terrain.
There's so much.
Alright. I just arrived.
There you go.
Welcome.
All my memory.
Where do I park? I'm gonna park right here.
Wherever.
Are you guys all on the warden?
No. The warden's doing some sort of recon work. So the people who want to be dropped on top of the satellite, please board the warden. I'm here, waiting for you guys.
Where do we go?
By the bonfire and the warden.
Gotcha.
And I'll let you get on top of the satellite and see if there's anything to check out, which I want to. That panel, you can inspect the different things.
That's what I was trying to do last time when my client locked up. I didn't learn that you can't. The multi-tool doesn't actually function yet. You can't cut those thingies, at least not without the mission. So you can't activate the thing under the panel.
Right, have one person.
It is a
aboard.
great lightsaber.
Who are you? Oh, is that you, Sidor?
No. I'm the warden operator. Oh, I just crashed.
Uh-oh. This is Rocket. I'm the warden as well.
Okay.
No helmet.
That's okay. You don't need the helmet, but that's good because I've seen you get on there, and I think you might be able to get on top, but we'll see. Yeah, DE, I do have a tired yoga teacher's voice. Very, very tired. But man, you guys here, the team, so much fun. I just wish that, well, as you see, this is going to be more fun, and the gameplay will be more fun once we iron out what's fun and what's not, right? I mean, it's so realistic right now that once we get the medic teams in, I think it's going to add so much more fun to this game.
Citro, I just want to tell you, you are the Bob Ross of Star Citizen.
Well, he's
thank
never
you.
heard that before.
Yeah, but no, I really appreciate that. It's like I want to try to be mellow because you have to be patient.
Is the warden flying?
It was. It's now flying again.
All right,
Don't
so
jump. Oh, did you just jump out? Oh, you're still there. Okay, go
I
ahead.
did not know.
so as far as finding the satellite coming from Lorville, where do I go?
So go ahead. You know the big giant structure in Lorville, right? Put it on your
All right.
left.
Go ahead and
wing.
jump off.
Yep.
And keep the rest of Lorville to your right.
I fell inside the thing.
Drive. Fly
Okay.
towards the water.
See if you can find that panel.
And stay on the right side of the water.
Okay.
And then go inland. I don't know.
A panel, you said.
Yeah, there's a panel.
I see a panel, yes.
You're going to go 93 kilometers.
Somebody else wants to get in?
From Lorville, and then just start kind of flying up and down towards the back and forth towards the water. You
Who's
should
shooting?
see a big fire.
That's me. I think I fell inside the satellite, or
Yeah,
maybe,
that's good.
maybe
There's
inside
a
the.
section for you there.
Well, I'm in like a 2 foot by 2 foot space. I think I'm stuck.
Okay, so I see a panel that's got glass on it. Do I break the glass?
Yeah, you have to use a multi-tool, I believe.
I have a multi-tool.
All right, let's see if I can actually do this.
Your mom's a multi-tool.
I hear it. I made it. First jump.
You're now officially better than Eric. I think it was Eric.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just kidding.
Alright, so I'm trying to multi-tool this glass panel, but it's not working. Am I doing it wrong?
If you're doing the thing on the inside, it doesn't work yet. There's 2 yellow things you have to cut on the top that they would normally highlight when you have your multi-tool on them, but it doesn't work yet.
I'll help you.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, I see. Don't cross the beams, man.
Don't cross the beam.
Okay. I'm going to go towards the other side, okay?
Collision alert.
Now, do we stay
Collision alert.
close to the water, or is it?
Complete.
Yeah, you stay close to the water and it'll be on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
No,
It's not like
doesn't look like
right
it.
on the water.
It's like he said, you can't get in. Maybe a grenade will help.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm just kidding. He's running. Look at him run.
The normal method doesn't work. Let's try to blow it up.
Do you even have grenades on you?
I don't have grenades, no.
I can't spawn
Just
any
can't do for
ships.
nothing.
My fleet manager is empty.
You recovered from a crash?
Yeah.
You'll have to back out to the main menu and come back in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to work, man.
I'm trying to melee it. Maybe it'll.
How about... Do you have a railgun?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let
You
me
might
just
want to step
move
back
away.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just move to the side. There you go. Oh, there you go. Right, don't die on me, okay?
Fully charged or half cocked?
Half.
Start with half.
That was half.
All right, that didn't work. Full charge. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, man.
You said it's about
No.
90 clicks from Lorville?
93.
93
Doesn't look
clicks,
like it worked.
Try it again.
All right, one more time. Let's do this.
Okay.
So you have to turn around periodically and look for it.
Good.
About 77, 78 now.
Oh, man.
Nope.
Nope, it's not going to work.
I don't think this was made for for.
Well, I just fell
for
through
this
the
guy.
map.
All right. Well, at least we tried, we found, we seen, and all the people that joined us today, you are all awesome. I don't have facial IP right now, but you know, in fact, I'm gonna go
I
inside
see a
there
ship.
because it'll look really cool.
It's probably
Alright.
one of them.
It's a Valkyrie.
That's them.
There we go.
If you see a Valkyrie, that's them. And
Look at the
they're by it.
light. Okay, I gotta do this.
So not only did I fall to the map, I respawned invisible. Okay, there it goes.
God, we really got to remember to tell people about that whole.
The embers look really nice.
All right, guys.
You out, Isataro?
Yep. And it'll be the end of tonight.
That was fun.
Yes, it was, Sataro. Thank you once again.
Thanks for the game, guys.
Yep, have a good night.
Yeah, thanks. It was
Thanks.
fun.
I'm still going to be here, so if anybody wants to come hang out with me, you're more than welcome.
Gotta restart
I
Discord.
hope you guys like the
actually.
Easter egg.
Are you
Funny.
stuck on the satellite? Is that what happened? Or what?
Well, I think we're out of the satellite. Some people fell through the ground though. That's a bit dangerous. I wonder what happens if I stand in the fire.
I was able to get on it earlier. I want to get back on that thing.
Alright, the fire officially does not hurt me. I am immortal. Yet.
You want to try that with the guns on my ship?
No. I am not that immortal.
Will guns actually affect somebody?
Oh, well, they're the shotgun, so I don't think I'll be able to be very.
You get hit by them, it kills you though.
That's true.
Even a yellow jacket sprays you, you're done. On my way back, Slater.
Nice. Do you want? Oh, I can't send you a beacon. I've got
That's okay, I'll find it.
criminal
Go
crap.
Grabbing a drink. Right back.
Gotcha.
So, a question: does anybody want to work with me to get a screenshot idea for the Thanksgiving challenge? I have an idea for one, but I was looking for some more people to come with me.
What are you trying to do?
The Thanksgiving screenshot that RSI is hosting.
No, I'm saying like, what's your idea? If it's simple, I might help. If it's
It's simple. I
complicated-
just need people to join me. I'm gonna take a reclaimer out to wherever that broken up station is. Basically, have like a little stage
aerial.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Whoa! What just exploded?
Eh. I have to get off planet first, obviously.
Yep. Minjbag, you might want to get out of that thing, man. It's gonna kill you.
My whole game crashed, so I can't do nothing.
Oh, sorry about that.
Take a little fighter, get off planet, and then head out to Ollie. And I'll spawn my reclaimer out at Ollie.
Yeah, I've had enough of spawning at Lorville, to be honest.
It's not that it's... I think they're doing it mostly to stress test everything.
Yeah. Well, it's the fact that I'm stuck here. I've been stuck here for the past week or so because I haven't been able to get out off the planet.
Yeah, I actually hitched a ride with somebody to Olisar the day before they put the patch out to make it so you spawn at Lorville. I get there, I'm like, yes, I'm out, victory, I have survived, I've escaped. Next day's patch. Aw, I'm back in Lorville.
All right. I think this is a really good screenshot now. And we'll see if it actually works later.
You said works later, huh? I get it. It is funny in my head. I think my game crashed. Oh, no, man, I'm back. Can I blow up that warden, by the way? It's my warden, and no one's using it anymore.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I've actually been getting lucky. The last 3 times I've gone to the console to spawn a ship, it's spawned for me without any saying, hey, you can't get there.
I'm either desynced or that warden's bugged.
Alright guys, this is good. We're going to end the stream here, and tomorrow we'll have another stream. I noticed that the audio is really loud though.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to see if I can do something to end
I wish we can actually do individual audios though.
What program do you use to stream with, Carl? I officially can't hear anything right now. Have a good night.
Okay, how about now? Is that better?
No, it's not you. It's I think it's an audio bug. Hopefully when I fly away, it goes away. Right now, basically, it sounds like 1,000 jackhammers are going off in my ear.
All right, everyone. Thank you very much for all your hard work today, joining me with this bug hunting. We will continue more. Hey, bartender, welcome. Pyro, it's good to have you all. And until tomorrow.
Systems green. You too, Citaro.
Ronan, are we doing this forest thing, or are we calling it a night?
I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Good night, friend.
I might do so too. Yeah, sounds good, man.
Landing gear retracted.
See ya.
Right, because I crash a Nox doing, you know, a few meters a second, and I blow up, and I slam my Misc Razor into the ground doing who knows how fast, and I land instead. No damage whatsoever.
Dude, I rolled my tumbler like 15 times. Hit I don't know how many rocks in my 93-mile trek or 93-kilometer trek out to this the satellite in it, but when I got the satellite, it was just starting to spark.
Jumped out of my ship above Lorville at like, I don't know, 6,000. Landed on foot on the hangar doors. Walked around.
I crashed while in warp.
This thing just does not want to get damaged. I was trying to end my stream with the bang, and now I can't do it. Maybe flying into the water, that'll fix it.
Everybody stream.
Instead of ending with a bang, let's end with a splat.
Well, there's probably going to be a bang too.
That too. So maybe it'll make it even better.
All right, gents, I'm out. I'm heading over to Scored. Talk to you guys later.
All right, see you.
Yeah.
Well, this will be the first time I ever get near water in this game. So that'll be nice.
I am so going to regret doing this jump, but my Valkyrie is bugged.
And splish. Kaboom. Awesome. We ended with a bang.
Now think about it, I should have grabbed my freaking... I should use my caterpillar, now think about it.
Alright. I'll see you guys later.
Good night, sir.
Good morning. It's 2:22 a.m.
That's you.
See ya.
I am so not looking forward to doing this next jump to... Well, I'm in a Gladys, so I know it's going to take forever to jump to...
Yep. Yeah. Me too. Although, it kind of feels nice to be getting out of that system for a bit. So far, I like Hurston. I don't love Lorville.
I have no problems with it, except for just difficulty with the few things that we do have problems with.
Quantum travel initiated.
Ever since they did the recent patches, it's just Because when they first popped it in, I had no problems. And then this last couple patches they did, my FPS has dropped. But today I only disconnected once, so that's pretty cool.
I'm hoping that when a new flight model comes in 3.5 that the Reclaimer will be able to actually fly, at least do faster than 35 meters per second on Hurston's or what you call it, Hurston's gravity. Because I mean, even if I rotate the engines to the back, I should have enough thrust to go up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I'm making the jump to Port Alisar in my Cutlass forever.
I wouldn't be okay. So here's what gets me. I wouldn't be upset about the whole Alisar thing and Alisar Hurston thing if they would have made it so you could have at least been able to buy everything you need there, but you can't even buy Medipins.
Yeah, so I'm going to this side of the galaxy so I can buy all my. But it's not gonna make a difference. Monday they'll probably reset it.
Well, none of the missions are live yet, so I hope this doesn't go live build before they even add missions to Lorville.
Now they'll probably get those running before, at least some of it running before they go.
They got a week.
Yeah.
Oh my, I've only gotten 11,000 meters or kilometers, 11 million kilometers. Apparently, Chris put out a letter today for hitting 200 million.
Very nice.
Funding? Crowdfunding?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a lot of coin. Looks like the sun should be coming up in 10 minutes or so.
They even identified the guy that sent them over 200, that bought the, spent the $200 million.
Did he get a golden ticket?
I mean, he's been a backer since 2014, so he probably already has one.
Okay, so Port Ellisor has a different landing zone markers now. Did you notice that?
I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still on. It's still en route.
I've heard.
Very interesting.
Seen it, yeah. I heard it's improved.
Ooh, December they are still adding the roadmap for Squadron 42.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I just need them to get the frames good so I can actually start my stream.
What's your frame rate?
Let's see here. How do I kick it up again?
R_display info, one word, space 3.
They really gotta fix the CPU memory usage in certain areas.
They have added, it looks like, more core use than they used to before. Cause I'm running an 8-core or 8-core 16-thread i7, and I'm literally looking at 100% CPU utilization, which is good. Well, 60 of it is Star Citizen, another 20 is my stream, but
Satellite, the crash satellite, be trying to render all that, just the fire and everything, and it eats up 98% of my memory, 16 gig, and 100% of my CPU.
which is your CPU?
It's an i7700, or yeah, i7-7700.
So that's R_ what again? Is this not coming up?
But when I leave that area, it drops way back down.
So, Chris puts out Star Citizen Alpha 3.3.5, which brings a lot more content, including the planet Hurston, its moons, and major landing zone Lorville, is currently in PTU and should be live in the next few days.
Oh gosh.
So I'm assuming that means live by Wednesday?
Ish, yeah.
That's what I get out of it.
I think he's rushing it.
This is amazing. This is becoming to the point where it's already amazing, but this is just getting ridiculously amazeballs at this point.
Yeah, it's starting to ramp up for sure.
Well, it's stuff like OCS and network bind calling that was holding the game back. It's once they could get those techs implemented, when they get server side OCS, the skies are going to be limitless at that point, I think. Server-side OCS and server meshing are the big ones that come. Because server meshing is going to basically put all players in the same instance in that server group. And then...
Network bind calling in?
Yes, that was 3.3.
Oh, I thought it was just OCS. They didn't do that. I thought they had network bind calling.
It's there, it's somehow missing on the roadmap, but it was put in.
Interesting. Server-side OCS would be nice.
Server-side OCS and server meshing are the two major techs I think are still left.
Yeah, I'm pulling about 50, 55 frames. That should be good.
Yeah, today Loreville was much better than last night.
Gosh, yeah.
Remember the loading issues? That like stuff would disappear, you turn around and things that were 10 feet in front of you would
Oh, yeah.
redraw. Is a drawing issue. They fixed that. And in Loreville, just getting chewed up. Today it was a lot better.
Quantum travel complete.
Landing pad bugs are getting better.
Oh, it sent me to the proper pad today.
Yeah, they're fixing things fast. You can tell they're working.
Well, they're in the studio. They put one out tonight, so that means they're in the studio somewhat this weekend.
Well, it's a 24-hour company.
They do 24/7 follow the sun, so they hand stuff off between studios.
That's weird. I
could
can't pull up
imagine,
my
like,
movie glass.
This time of year for them has to be the big push for income. If you think about CitizenCon and then the anniversary sale. And so if they can hype up with these patches and just raise interest.
Yup. That's exactly why they're doing it, because the anniversary.
Well, it's definitely working. I mean, my nephew, my daughter, and all them, they weren't even interested until this year after they saw previews and saw some of my games. So yeah, they're definitely they're catching the eye of a lot more people.
So I flew all the way to All-Star, landed, hopped out, got to the stairs, and died because I forgot to re-equip my helmet. Luckily, I didn't respawn in Loreville. I'm not all.
That would have sucked.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Too much time in atmosphere. There should be some slang term for people like that in this game later.
Call you gas breathers. Yeah, you gas breathers gotta remember to put your helmet on.
Well, this is very unfortunate.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna call it.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
See ya. It's been fun.
None of my controls are working. No.
Yeah. I just hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Absolutely, Star, always.
And Captain Carl says that he fixed his CTD issue with adding a little bit more RAM.
Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I asked him how much he added, and we'll find out from there. But I think 32 gigs is ideal. That's what I found.
That's what I believe as well.
Yeah.
You're running 64, right?
Yeah.
I am
Do you
as
see
well.
a difference from 32 to that jump?
Not yet. I went to 64 because of the fact that I do other things as well, mostly audio and video stuff. So yeah, 64 gigs is okay, but you don't need it. Oh,
You
go
say
ahead.
you were having a hard time turning people's voices down?
Yeah.
For my stream, I use voice meter to adjust all my.
Can't you set different people's voices in Discord?
But I was saying actually, what I was talking about is not so much Discord. It was the audio in the between weapon firing and environmental sounds. Most games have that. And
Oh.
I really want to take this moment, and you guys are firing back and forth, major, crazy, epic event, and I just want nice, quiet, serene weather, and walking around, and everybody's like, "Whoa, this is surreal," and that's how it's supposed to be. It's an effect, but you don't have that effect now. What I have to do is this: I have to pre-record the audio in that environment, mute everything, and then play the audio, which I might end up doing anyway. But there's workarounds, right? There's movie magic, as it were.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
Speaking of movie magic, Titero, I have a question for you, or a proposition for you. I have an idea for a machinima short, and I'm looking for some help on trying to get it recorded.
No problem. You got a storyboard?
I haven't written it down yet, but I was going to this weekend. I just started my weekend.
Yeah. See, the thing is, with storyboarding, it's the best way to convey ideas, and sometimes someone might have a better idea, a better approach, or they've seen it somewhere in another movie that we might look at and say, hey, yeah, that's what I'm going for. So yeah, storyboarding is that's where you start, really.
I plan on working that over this weekend, but it basically goes off of the whole base raid that we did, but kind of more of a story rather than just going in, killing everything, and that's it.
That's right. Oh, absolutely. And then you have the shot angles.
Yeah.
That's what you do storyboarding. No, it's awesome. Sometimes we might not even finish it all in one session.
Oh no! I'm sure it won't, but that's going to definitely need a couple people that are capable of recording, and I'll set up a whole Google Drive for everything to get mixed in between.
Yeah. I try to put in little Easter eggs every now and then, because I know there's a lot of people asking for a face reveal. So today I kind of snuck it in, but I don't know if it's going to work well. Did you guys catch it? Okay, you guys obviously didn't catch it.
No.
I try to make it within 5 seconds, this one. But nobody ever says anything except for today. But it's because OBS crashed out at the right time.
Oh no, your OBS crashed out again?
Yeah, but that's okay. I fixed it. I think that's why people got tipped off more this way. But this is okay. But I want to do more face reveals, and I want to see who actually catches it. I think there's only 3 or 4 guys that seen it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, during gameplay, I turned the stream off during gameplay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. No, it's just there's no mystery. People keep asking me how old I am.
I still need to get a second screen because right now I've got my 34-inch and I love this monitor, but I can't keep my chats open and play on it and have everything nice and full screen.
Yeah, I decided to go to a 3-monitor system.
Yeah. How about the room that you guys are in? Is that I personally like using 1/2 or 1 portion of my basement that I use for storage, kind of like a cold storage room. and it doesn't have any insulation or anything. It keeps my equipment nice and cool. It also gives me the option of venting all the air out in case I have to cool it down.
I am in my upstairs game room. If I want to, I can open the window. However, I have a water-cooled system, so all my heat goes into the room.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
So in a long gaming session, my computer works really well as a room heater.
Yeah. Okay.
The dream setup would be like Nubifier's computer outside the wall that you don't, it can be as loud as it wants to.
Yeah. No, but that's the way. Like same thing with me. There's like right next to this room. It's an outside environment, and I just have to put up a nice room there, and boom, I have everything. And this whole area becomes quiet, like whisper.
If you water cool, you can put big enough radiators in that they can passively cool your hardware without any fans.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I like air cooling. It just keeps it simple. And
Oh yeah, that's by far the easiest way. Water cooling is fun for fun's sake.
Yeah, and also my unfortunately my normal headset is like a loner right now. So it's tough, you know.
Do you do
Mhm.
do you do video in real life? Is that
No, it's not. I do photography and videography as a hobby.
Okay.
And Star Citizens allow me to do that hobby even more intensively. And now I'm thinking, okay, it's not the same, guys. It isn't the same. It's a totally different genre, and I'm enjoying it because of the people. Right? But yeah, like weddings, they're fun because the people that are there want their pictures to be taken.
Right. Yeah.
That's the difference. If you travel with people that just want to travel, they don't want their pictures shaken, you know, unless they want that to happen, you know. So I find here like when streamers join me or viewers join me, they want to be showcased in the show, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I have to figure out ways to keep people engaged, and one of the things is I should probably do something about a face reveal, multiple times, not just once. Like today's, I think it was cute. I'm like, I was saying to myself, okay, I got to do this now, you know. But it was like I'm only gonna give you guys 3 seconds or 5 seconds, something like that. And oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, it's cool that I mean, so yes, we're finding bugs. That's part of the process. But really, I mean, your streams are an extension of marketing.
Yeah.
Because you're showcasing the beauty of the game, building hype. Like, how many people in chat come in like, I've never heard of this game. What is it? Looks.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I want these moments where we're doing something fun and we're showing off the beauty, and then people actually like it. And then I'm hoping
Absolutely.
with face reveals, people will want to, you know, watch these movies more. But I don't know. I don't know. I think once it's out there, nobody cares about it. You know.
With the last few nights while I was on your stream, I was actually at work still and just chatting. I was answering questions for people that were in stream but not able to get answers because you're busy. Everybody else is busy, so I was trying to just respond as quick as possible.
No, and I totally appreciate that. That's the best thing for streamers, because if not, or else you're not going to be doing anything except for answering questions. And that's what Board Gamer does, you know, and the Nuc1ear and the other guys. We have that.
Yeah, the videographers for you got your videographers who give your news updates and everything like that. And you have your streamers which are showcasing the game.
Yeah, those guys are very nuts and bolts, which is great. But it's kind of like we're here for the beauty, so it's nice to see that.
Yeah, and at the same time, each person has their own strengths and weaknesses. And me, I mean, I basically was relegated to taking this section where I'm streaming from, right? But I was thinking of moving it upstairs because it's a lot quieter. Pardon me. And then leaving the equipment down here. But I don't know. Anyway, just hashing out ideas with everyone.
I mean, if you are talking about trying to get separate rooms, the only drawback is long-term runs of cabling. You're going to be trying to find quite an expensive DisplayPort cable for that 4K. Well, no, you're using TV, so you can do a nice long HDMI cable.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I agree with you. It's like, I just don't know yet. I think it's okay where I have a blue screen and a green screen, either or just. But I'm thinking, I want people to see my room. I want them to know that you don't have to be, honestly, the cold storage room is amazing, especially for electronics and things like this. And that's what I'm thinking. I want anyone can stream, anyone. And there's kids out there and guys like you guys, right? That you have the ability to stream in your own way. You have something to add. And I don't want it to be like, oh, I can never try that, or I can never do that. Oh, I don't have the facility for it. Because that's what you see. You see Nubifier, the Nubifier, and you think, oh, I have to have that. No, you don't. Right? At least that's how I feel.
No, yeah, you've got a good setup where you're going. The fact that you know your stuff about audio really helps with you, because I tried dual system streaming and audio was a nightmare to get to work.
It is.
That's why I basically combined my two systems into one beastly system, and I can run both OBS and Star Citizen on the same computer without having a major impact.
That's not a bad idea. I just found that blue screens, when they do happen.
I haven't run into blue screen problems, but I streamed Star Citizen when it first started, and that scared me because it lagged my system down so much. But I have upgraded, and I do run Discord and a couple other programs that really eat up memory. But my system's comfortable enough I can actually do that. You know, I keep my computer same temperature as my room, all that good stuff, even while I'm streaming. So, but it's like the whole thing about being who you are on stream and stuff. When Landmark came out, I was streaming that a lot, and my friends and I, we used to do classes on how to build and all this other stuff. But I found that if you're starting or not starting or whatever it is, be yourself, interact with people, and the viewers will appreciate that most over anything else, really. So yeah, it's I never look at it as I have to have a super awesome machine or any of this stuff, because you look at other streamers that just play, and just interact, not sitting there going, oh, I gotta have this stuff, and I think that's where streaming's not fun once you start doing that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I totally agree.
I agree for the most part. Depends on what you do. I am a tech enthusiast. I think I consider myself. I work in a data center. I work near $1,000 machines all the time. My computer is. I purposely have saved up and built a machine to rival some other machines.
Has been delivered to the following landing pad.
That's good. That's really good. I mean, sometimes you need that. Here's something else. If you guys stream on YouTube, one of the things is, earlier we did the Lucky 13 stream, and this is what I find very perplexing. I have a quality of 1080 60, right, as a selection option. But it's under 2 hours. It's 1 hour and 43 minutes. So I'm wondering, why is that? What's going on? It should be at 4K. So anyway, this last stream, the one we just did, I'm going to take it in and put it offline, and I'm going to see if it actually does the encoding at 4K faster, or else it's going to stay at 1080 60 perhaps for a while. YouTube's not consistent. You know, I thought as long as it's under 4 hours, it will stay with the broadcast quality. But it doesn't seem to be the case, which is a pain. Sometimes, you know, it stays at 300 kilobits.
I think it has something to do with YouTube, with Google's server processing and how their machines take all the data.
Anyway, okay. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. I want you guys to know that you're always welcome to join me. You were honestly very patient, and I appreciate it.
It was a great time.
Well, fun.
As always, my friend. Have a good night. I'm actually flying my Caterpillar to Port All-Star because it's one of the fastest ships to get there.
You know what I would like is to see the quantity of an item you already have before you purchase the item. It's like you're in the selection screen, you're like, you know what, how many do I got? I get out of it, go back, blah, blah, blah. It'd be nice just to see, hey, you got this much while you're purchasing.
Agreed. I don't buy large quantities of stuff though most of the time, just because, I mean, most of the time the server resets before I use it all anyways.
Very true. But I do a lot of just, you know, going around buying stuff, because certain kiosks, certain clothes, certain guns end up getting me into those bugs, you know? So I check to see if they're still there or not.
Person Dynamics thanks you.
Yeah, they need to retune the engines on the Reclaimer or something on how the Reclaimer handles in atmosphere, because it's really bad. In fact, my Caterpillar, which is about the same size-ish, can take off 5 times faster than a Reclaimer. Pretty messed up.
I wonder if they go because of the calculated weight of it. That's why it's kind of slower. So mass, gravity, you know.
Well, I take that back because I'm still not able to go positive flight with Caterpillar with engines in full forward. I can't fly the cat straight up, unfortunately. So there's not enough rear thrust, which makes sense. It's a big boat.
That it is.
So you can do a max of around 30 degrees up angle and maintain speed. Caterpillar is definitely a weird ship.
I've only been in one a couple times.
My favorite still is a Reclaimer right now. That thing is just so cool how they've got it set up.
It looks amazing on the outside.
Well, that and just this how big it is. I really hope it's functional come 3.6 when they or 3.5 when they drop everything in it, or drop in salvage. Because it's right now going to be the only salvage ship in the game. The Vulture isn't on the roadmap as of right now, unless they drop it in on 3.5 last minute as the prize. Which will be fine because I have a Vulture too. But I want to see that arm work.
It'll definitely be fun to use.
Because I can see like having the arm running. The only thing I don't understand is how stuff is supposed to get into the actual salvage, like the grinder. It's the only thing I don't understand. Does it have to come to the arm? Or there's just doors that don't work yet?
Good question.
Because I think for salvage to work properly, to start off with, for ship-based, you're going to need tractor beams, at least, and and hopefully the Reclaimer's arm is functional. Because the cat is partially salvage as well. It's advertised in the brochure as being good for salvage. You can use the tractor beam to move stuff into the bays.
Alright, guys. I think I'm off for the night.
Have a good night, man.
Alright. Have a good night.
Good night.
Must get to Alizar.
Yeah. Well, the kiosks haven't kicked me off yet. I purchased just about everything so far here.
Well, I'm glad they fixed the kiosk locking up warning.
Oh man. Yesterday that thing was brutal.
I just stopped using kiosks right now. I know what I look at the kiosk in order to figure out what I want to buy, and then go buy it off the shelf.
Yeah, pretty much. And then towards the end of my my session, I'll try one or two of them just to see.
It was really neat. So the other day when we were doing one of the base fights, I think the first time we did it, when Taro's stream crashed out, like his stream machine died. He had the blue screen. He had to restart the machine. I posted mine in the chat real quick so people would jump over while everything was going on. That was the most views I've had ever, period.
I'm wondering if we should like just have a few streams going when he does this event, just for that. Because he seems to die like right at the beginning of it all the time.
I just like trying to stream just because, I mean, why not? I've got the spare processing power. I might as well.
Yeah.
Like I'm not seeing. There's no adverse effects on this machine from running OBS, and I'm running Streamlabs OBS, which if you haven't heard of that yet, really cool actually.
Well, I actually tear stuff off of Streamlabs, just put it in regular OBS because Streamlabs, I don't know. I just haven't had much luck with the program. So like, if I want to use something from there, I'll just put it over into regular.
You use it just to download the stuff, and then you move it over.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, I'm getting into some graphics design stuff like that. You know, I'm doing a lot of Blender and whatnot, so I'll be doing my own graphics shortly.
That's cool. My Photoshop skill is nil. I'd say the best.
Yeah. Well, just recently I've acquired a lot of time, um, so I'm a little bit in between jobs now, and so I'm picking up my hobbies and all that stuff. So yeah, I just got back into drawing and doing some digital art and learning Blender, even though
That's
that's
really
gonna be
cool, man.
changing. Yeah, and it's a good thing. I need a break big time because I used to be a correctional officer, so it's a high stress job, and I definitely need this break.
Yeah, it is. I've got a buddy that's a corrections officer right now. I've been playing games with for over a decade.
Well, I think the biggest thing besides the corrections here, there's a lot of corrupt stuff going on, but um, I went to a couple classes and they literally told me and everybody in the class that we're going to die around the age 55. And it clicked, and I'm like, I want to live longer than that, you know? They said either an inmate's going to get us or stress is going to take us out around age of 55. So it's
That's not very
like,
good.
no, and then they go on and try to make it sound positive. I'm like, you guys are crazy. So I took my retirement, and
Well, at least you got that pension, man.
yeah, and then well, I've been doing a lot of other stuff. I do crafts and stuff. Yeah, what Satara was talking about, doing two different rooms. Actually, I do aquaponics, I do woodworking, and I do a lot of other stuff. And people have been asking me to show this stuff, and yeah, I'm trying to figure that out to stream that reliably without you know going to wireless and stuff like that. You know, I want to hardline everything, of course, but it's just that distance is is hard to get over.
Look into. There's a type of streaming that you can do on OBS. It's where you stream over the internet the raw video to another computer. So you use a laptop that's hardlined to send the information to another computer that is doing the encoding.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Because right now my idea is I'm gonna move where I'm at right now into another room, which basically puts everything in, except for the stuff outside, but all the other stuff I can set up real close together, and it should work out pretty good. But yeah, streaming, um, I need to get it down because my friend and I we have a an idea for schools, and one of the ideas is he's into robotics and stuff like that, and what he wants to do is hook up with me to do the aquaponics and basically have kids run the robotics to do the maintenance and planting and all that stuff, right? And then wants to stream it like a 20 almost 24/7 type thing.
Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Because
Yeah.
streaming is not taxing on a computer. It's CPU intensive, but it's not taxing. When things get difficult is when you start gaming and streaming on the same computer. That's referred to as mega tasking.
Yeah. And that's like right now. That's kind of what I'm doing. And I'm like, yeah, if I just get my frame rates up, they're good, and you know, uh, like
Oh, so you're
report of our
single machining it right now,
right
with
now.
the
Yeah.
7700K.
What's that?
What's your CPU?
One sec.
I have almost escaped atmosphere in my caterpillar. It takes a minute. Yeah, I like Lorville, but I'm not. It's not the place I want to start because it just takes forever to leave.
Yeah, that's gotta. I gotta change it.
I'm really thinking they're doing it to force stress the servers. In the server API, they're not stressing. They're not trying to stress the physical capabilities of the servers. That's all handled. They're just trying to stress the client or the server side client.
Yeah.
That actually worked for AWS, so I know what servers we have. They trust me. They're fine. The way our system's set up, it's fine. What I'm looking forward to seeing them do is server meshing. So that's where they're gonna allow for data to move from one machine or one instance to another, and affect multiple instances.
Yeah, when I was trying to explain that years ago when they first started talking about it, people were like, "It'll never happen." I'm like, some games already dabbled into that, not as intense as they want to do here, but I mean, yeah, it is possible, and they're showing it's possible, so that's cool.
Any game that is MMO style that has decent graphics has some form of server meshing.
Yep. Let's see, processor i7, 4790K, 4 gigahertz.
Okay, so yeah, you got a great processor for its age point.
Yeah.
Come on, set the Crusader jump. Come on.
Yeah, I try to set my systems up to run a few years, so we don't have to worry about it.
I can't get my game to actually line up a jump. That's weird.
Sometimes I have to dip off the mark off my screen and then move back up to it to make it.
Oh, there it goes. Sweet. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're really wanting to do single system streaming, the Ryzen 7s or the multi-core the high core count CPUs are really good at that.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm in. I've got a Core i7 7820, which is an 8-core i7 with 16 threads. It's also overclocked to hell and back. It's a really good processor. And I am fully saturating all 16 reds. I'm sitting at like 80 to 100% load. But I have no issues with frame rate on Star Citizen.
That's good.
And I can tell you that because my GPU will hit 100%, but it doesn't get capped there.
Yeah, I'll be looking into another system pretty soon. And my idea was to do two computers, but if I could set one up, that would just do it without any problems. I mean, this one so far runs everything I got, no issues. I haven't tried to stream Star Citizen.
Yeah, the only drawback you'll run into is, so the more cores you add, the lower your clock speed is, which means the game will have its issues with that. Then you can overclock it, because most of these type high core count CPUs have overclocking capability, but then you produce more heat.
Yeah.
So it becomes its own weird situation of balance.
Yeah, my old computer, it definitely produced a lot of heat.
Oh yeah. Well,
this one I've done pretty good. It doesn't heat my room up anymore when I push it to its limit. So I'm kind of proud of myself on that.
that's good. My system, like I said, my system on water, but so on water, my CPU is running currently at 50 degrees ish Celsius, and my GPU is 47. So 53 and 47. And that's with a 1.2 gigahertz overclock on the CPU.
Oh wow.
So stock speed's 3.6. It's overclocked at 4.8. And I could squeeze more out of it, but heat becomes my issue.
Yeah.
Because at that point I start adding with more heat, or with to get the higher clock speed, I need to add more voltage, which equals more heat.
Yep. That does.
Could I do it? Absolutely. I've got 2 more radiators. I'm going to be piping in here soon-ish. 3.5 is actually what's keeping me from upgrading my computer right now. Still haven't fixed that bug. Okay.
Yeah, I told my nephew to wait and build it. I'm going to be building him a computer. And I said, well, he should probably wait because he's starting to get into this game. And he's like, no, I want to do it now. I'm like, okay. You're spending more. But it's all good. It's all good.
That's when you build your new one and just rework the old one, because it sounds like your system's doing fine.
Oh yeah.
It's just the mega tasking is your problem. Is where you're having the issues.
Yeah, I really don't want to tax this one too much. You know, I don't want to lose a computer when I don't need to.
True. Wow, this is cool. So I'm in my cat as it's in Quantum, on that right side. What you call it? The tractor beam. It's all glass, and it's kind of really cool to look out when you're in Quantum. The fact that Quantum is long enough for you to get up and walk around is really cool to me.
Your flares are online.
Well, when Chris Roberts said that he wanted us to actually do other things while we're doing Quantum, I was like, that's freaking awesome. What are we gonna do? You know, But I can't wait to see what he plans to implement on that. You know,
Agreed.
hopefully something cool, fun, all that good. So I already got a little mini crew. I got my daughter, my nephew. I got a couple friends. You know, so we already got a ship outfitted all the way, and yeah. So we already got friends that want to do mining and all that stuff. And I don't know. I think this is gonna be. I'm gonna spend way too many hours in this game. I already am, but yeah.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in ED when I first started playing that, and like it was fun, but it got boring because it's only you off doing what you do, and like it's just the same thing. There's no other thing than fly your ship. That's why I really like Star Citizen is I can walk around this massive ship that I own and then land it somewhere and go walk into a space station.
Yep. Which is nice.
There's nothing I've ever seen with that level of capability.
And I think that this type of game
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
is needed. Um, most games have become too fast, too shoot 'em up. You know, quick. You know, my round's done in 5 minutes. Let's do it again. You know, I
Yeah.
really think that
Star Citizen is going to be a game for a long haul, but there's so many gameplay elements to it.
Yep. That's why I keep telling everybody too. I was like, you like a shoot 'em up? It's gonna be there. You like it doesn't matter what you like. It's pretty much gonna be there for you. You know. And some of the naysayers when I first showed them this game, trust you, I've had some people say some pretty messed up stuff to me, just because they're so addicted to their game or they wanted it like right now, you know.
Yeah, and that's that's the other thing is I'll sit there and I'll tell people about it too, and like their response of, well, how long is it? Well, when's it coming out? And there isn't one real estate yet. It's still in development. And, well, how is it still in development? Like, there's been games that have been in development for 3 times as long as this.
Well, when they announced it, they haven't really started it.
Yeah, when Chris Robertson announced Star Citizen, it's like, hey, I have this idea. I need help to make this idea happen. That's all it was.
It didn't happen in months or a year. People were pissed because they're like, "Oh, it should be out already." It's like, dude, most games take 5-10 years to build, you know. But people are just impatient.
And I mean, I just got into it because I'll admit it, I was one of the guys that said this game is kind of insane at how much money it's taken.
But that just shows you how much people believe in the game, because no matter how many times you hear somebody complain about, oh, they should stop selling the ships or whatever, people are willing to support it and buy the ships. I haven't gotten a lot of ships, but I got enough, and it's just I even told them the money is gonna be really high in this game, and everybody's like, nah. People stop buying after a year. People are still buying and spending an insane amount of money on some cases, but
I'm at 1,300 contributed, and that actually doesn't count everything because my reclaimer doesn't count towards my account because I use Star Hanger to get it.
Well, I've been a backer since the beginning. I got Constellation. What else do I got? I got some other stuff. Cutlass Black, Freelancer. I got the really big ships. I've never Never did that.
I like the big ships. That's my problem.
Well, I said okay. Well, the Constellation was the highest I'm gonna go because my friends and I we want to try to work up to the other ships, and because I think if I didn't stop, I probably would have got something bigger.
Oh crap.
Oh.
Well, I think I might have just learned a bug. I'm gonna try to log out and log back in.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable
Your
to
ship has been
access
delivered
that
to the
ship at
following
this
landing
time.
pad.
We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later, or select a different ship.
I think I am gonna get another ground vehicle though. I got the Dragonfly, but I'm gonna get a ground vehicle for sure.
So I like my Ursa because it's closed, but I also like the Tumbler because it is quite aggressive. I drove the whole thing across the whatchamacallit. Oh, that's weird. It spawned both of my ships on the
Initiating
pad.
ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate
I
the
have 2
area.
ships on the pad.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What battery?
I'm at All-Star.
Oh, what landing pad?
00 and 01. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to recopy my account because I can't find my reclaimer.
Oh, that
Initiating
happened to
ship
me
storage
too.
procedure. For your safety, please vacate
My
the area. Thank you for your
one of my ships,
cooperation.
I have to like slam my wheel mouse down, not slam, but go fast to make it appear on the. Because if I
But
don't, it won't show it.
this is 2 ships now. I've had to do this. Disappear from my thing.
Oh, yeah, you might have to copy it.
It's after I've reclaimed them from getting destroyed or from bugging out at Hurston with the what I assume is the destruction thing.
So, is the persistence on the pad there until somebody? Because my
I don't
Cutlass
know.
is still here since I landed. That's tricky. Usually it gets despawned already.
I mean, I got inside and called my cat, my cat got despawned immediately. I mean, I had been inside All-Star for all of a minute when it said, "Hey, I'm storing your ship." And I have a crime stat for reasons.
For reasons.
Well, that's weird because I didn't do anything illegal. Why do I have a crime stat?
Yeah, it's happened to me too.
It's like, I think it gave me a crime stat because of my ship being stored.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Can't wait to get the constellations fixed. I want to be able to drive a vehicle and load it up.
You can. I'm able to store my hover bikes. I don't know. I can drive my Ursa or my Cyclone onto mine.
Yeah, definitely not the hover bikes. They explode.
The hover bikes are still their own buggy mess though right now.
Oh yeah.
All right, buying a few things. really hope I don't have to recopy my account. I'll just be able to close and relog and get my ships back. Right, so since I was able to actually land and recall a ship here, hopefully I'll be able to respawn here. Everybody, I'll be back in. I'm gonna go ahead and actually get off for the night. Actually, I'm gonna check see if my ships are available and hope they are, and then I'll be off.
Good stuff. Well, I'll catch you later then.
Yeah, I'll be on there tomorrow night.
Cool. Have a good night.
You too, buddy.